Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Arc Raiders video. Well, the new event is here, Converging Paths. We're going to complete the second page called Collecting Supplies. We're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need to find some train models. I got you covered. We're going to need to find some vintage stereo air fresheners, and of course, those thermal linings. But no worries, I got you back. I'm gonna walk through you step by step so you can get it done the easy way. You know what to do, Lego. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, the Converging Paths second page has a couple items we need to get. First off, 3 train models. So, where do you get them? It's kind of random. You can get them from containers and from pretty much anywhere, but I found them pretty easily on the damn battlegrounds. At the Pale Apartments, Ruby Red Apartments, and of course the Pattern House as well. And you can find these in the Berry City, but I found them more consistently over here. Let me show you. Here we are at the Pattern House, and at the Pattern House there's plenty of these items that you can pick up. It's random, it's a little bit of oranges involved. But I digress. You can find these in containers. Alright? It may not be all the time, but it is very consistent in residential areas, and this is where I found some at the Pattern House. Also found some at the Ruby Red Apartments and the Pale Apartments as well, so you can check those out. They drop over here consistently, and a whole bunch of other parts as well that we need for this event. Also found some over here at the damn battlegrounds. Over here underneath this small little passageway inside of these small little containers over here, right by the primary facility and by the research admin. Alright, now for the vintage steering wheel, you can actually buy one from the vendor this week. But if you want to get some, well, we're in the same spot, my dude. So yeah, come over to the damn battlegrounds and you can find some of these in the residential area. Once again, I'm over here at the Pale Apartments, Ruby Red Apartments. You can find these and some at the Pattern House as well. Of course, you can find these in the Buried City, but I found them just a little bit more consistently over here, as you can see. So if you really want to get those, that's where you want to find them. All right, next up, air freshener, super random. You can find these in a lot of places, but I found them more consistently in Stella Montes. Now you can be all around the whole map. All places can have these air fresheners. I found a couple of these sitting inside of the Medical Research Center. So if you come over here and all around Stella Montes, you'll have these just sitting out like so. You can just go ahead and pick them up. Literally, they're littered everywhere. So search containers, but most of them that I found were sitting out inside of Stella Montes map. So if you want to pick up some air fresheners, well, this is how you can get them. You can also find some on top of the loading bay area. And of course, you can find some at the robotic sandbox area at the 2 small little terminals that are sitting up on top of either side. But once again, this is where I found them, just sitting out right here inside of Stella Montes. All right, last but not least, the arc thermal lining. It is super random, and for whatever reason, you know how Arc Raiders is. As soon as you go looking for something, it just don't pop up in the same spot you normally find them at. I don't know what is wrong with the arc thermal lining. I've formed lots of Rocketeers. I gotten 1 thermal lining. So I said, okay, I literally waited to the next hidden bunker event, which only happened like once a day. All right, and well, as you can see right here, let me go ahead and speed this up. I did not get 1 of those linings from a bastion that I took out by myself. Yeah, I literally looted everything and didn't get nothing, which is crazy. I was like, okay, maybe it's just a one-off. Let me try the bombardier because I know I'm gonna get something by taking that out, right? Right. Well, that is exactly what happened. And well, I didn't get anything again, my dude, which is insane. I don't know what's going on. I'm just keeping it real. Whatever is going on as far as arc lining is concerned, I didn't get 1 drop from a whole bombardier that I took out by myself, looted by myself, and a whole bombardier that I looted by myself, took out by myself. Bastion, bombardier, nothing. All right, let me show you what I did go. I'm at the Buried City. You can find comets pretty much anywhere. I found them in Moreno Park and all around. Super consistent for the arc thermal lining. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get it every time. I would say maybe 7 out of 10, which is pretty good in my opinion. That is not bad odds at all. So if you really want to get some thermal lining, that is what I suggest you do. Take out comets, they show up on every map. You don't have to come over here to the buried city, but yeah, they're pretty consistent. With that, we got everything, and let's do this. We got the train models, vintage steering wheel, the air fresheners, now finally the arc thermal liners. We're gonna get us some smoke grenades, some jolt mines, and of course some raider coins as well. We on to the next one, procedure relics, which I will have in the next one. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Games, with a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.